Many people believe that learning a new language is an incredibly difficult task, reserved only for the gifted or those with a special knack for words. But what if I told you that this is just a myth? In reality, picking up a new language can be much easier than you think. The key lies in your mindset and approach. By breaking down the process into manageable steps and embracing the journey, you'll find that language learning is not only achievable but also enjoyable. Let's start by debunking the myth and setting the stage for your language adventure. Mindset is the foundation of your language learning journey. If you approach it with fear or doubt, you're likely to struggle. But if you see it as an exciting opportunity, you'll be more open to new experiences and less afraid of making mistakes. Remember, everyone starts as a beginner. Embracing a positive attitude can transform challenges into opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective is often the first and most important step toward making language learning easy and enjoyable. One of the secrets to making language learning easy is setting realistic, achievable goals. Instead of aiming to be fluent in a month, start with small milestones like learning basic greetings or common phrases. These quick wins will boost your confidence and keep you motivated. Over time, these small steps add up, and before you know it, you'll be having conversations in your new language. Remember, progress is progress no matter how small. Consistency is key when it comes to language learning. Dedicating just a few minutes each day to practice can make a huge difference over time. Whether it's reviewing vocabulary, listening to a podcast, or chatting with a language partner, daily exposure helps reinforce what you've learned. The best part? You don't need hours. Just a little bit every day keeps your brain engaged and makes the process feel less overwhelming. Immersing yourself in the language is one of the fastest ways to learn. This doesn't mean you have to move abroad. There are plenty of ways to bring the language into your daily life. Change your phone's language settings, watch movies or listen to music in your target language, or label household items with their foreign names. These small changes create a language-rich environment that helps you learn naturally and effortlessly. One of the biggest barriers to language learning is the fear of making mistakes. But here's the truth: mistakes are a natural and essential part of the process. Every error is a learning opportunity, helping you improve and remember better. Don't be afraid to speak, write, or try new things. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. Technology has made language learning more accessible than ever. With language apps, online courses, and virtual tutors, you can practice anytime, anywhere. These tools often use games, quizzes, and interactive exercises to make learning fun and engaging. Take advantage of these resources to supplement your studies and track your progress. The convenience of technology means you can fit language practice into even the busiest schedule. Learning with others can make the process more enjoyable and effective. Find a language partner or join a conversation group to practice speaking and listening. This real-life interaction helps you apply what you've learned and gain confidence in using the language. Plus, it's a great way to make new friends and learn about different cultures. Don't be shy, most people are happy to help and learn together. Listening is a crucial part of language learning. By exposing yourself to native speakers through podcasts, movies, or music, you'll start to pick up on pronunciation, intonation, and natural expressions. Even if you don't understand everything at first, your brain is absorbing patterns and sounds. Over time, your comprehension will improve, making it easier to join conversations and understand context. Don't wait until you feel ready to start speaking. The sooner you begin, the faster you'll improve. Even simple phrases and short sentences help build your confidence and fluency. Remember, it's normal to feel nervous at first, but practice makes perfect. The more you speak, the more natural it will become. Start small and soon you'll be having full conversations. Reading is a fantastic way to expand your vocabulary and see how words are used in context. Start with simple texts like children's books, news articles, or even social media posts in your target language. As you read, jot down new words and phrases to review later. This not only helps you remember vocabulary, but also exposes you to grammar and sentence structure in a natural way. Writing is another powerful tool for language learning. Start by keeping a simple journal, writing short messages, or even posting on social media in your new language. This practice helps reinforce vocabulary and grammar and gives you a safe space to experiment with new expressions. Over time, you'll notice your writing becoming more natural and confident. Memorizing new words can be challenging, but there are plenty of tricks to make it easier. Use flashcards, mnemonics, or associate words with images and stories. Repetition is key. Review words regularly to move them from short-term to long-term memory. The more creative you are, the more likely you'll remember. Make learning playful and fun. Grammar often seems intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Focus on the basics first: simple sentence structures, common verb forms, and everyday expressions. As you gain confidence, you can tackle more complex rules. Remember, you don't need to be perfect to communicate. Understanding the essentials is enough to get started and make yourself understood. Every step forward is worth celebrating. Whether you've learned 10 new words or managed a short conversation, take a moment to acknowledge your progress. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated and reminds you how far you've come. Language learning is a journey, and every milestone brings you closer to your goal. Learning a language is about more than just words. It's a gateway to new cultures and perspectives. Explore the traditions, foods, and customs of the places where your target language is spoken. This cultural context makes learning more meaningful and memorable. Plus, it's a great way to stay inspired and curious throughout your journey. It's normal to hit a plateau where progress seems to slow down. Don't get discouraged. This is a sign that you're consolidating what you've learned. Try mixing up your routine with new activities like watching a movie or joining a language club. Changing your approach can reignite your motivation and help you break through to the next level. Keeping track of your progress helps you stay motivated and see how far you've come. Use a notebook, app, or calendar to record new words, phrases, and milestones. Reviewing your achievements regularly can boost your confidence and remind you that you're making steady progress, even when it feels slow. Motivation can fluctuate, but there are ways to keep it high. Set clear reasons for learning the language. Maybe it's for travel, work, or connecting with friends. Remind yourself of these goals when things get tough. Surround yourself with supportive people and celebrate every bit of progress. Remember, persistence pays off. Learning doesn't have to be boring. Play language games, solve puzzles, or try quizzes to make practice enjoyable. These activities reinforce vocabulary and grammar in a playful way, making it easier to remember what you've learned. Plus, having fun keeps you coming back for more. Incorporate real-life materials like menus, signs, or news articles into your practice. These resources expose you to everyday language and help you learn words and phrases you'll actually use. The more you interact with authentic content, the more comfortable you'll become in real-world situations. Make listening a regular part of your routine. Tune into podcasts, radio, or audiobooks in your target language while commuting or doing chores. This passive exposure helps reinforce vocabulary and improves your listening skills without extra effort. Over time, you'll find yourself understanding more and more. Confidence is key to speaking a new language. Don't worry about having a perfect accent or grammar. Focus on communicating your ideas. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Remember, most people appreciate your effort and are happy to help you improve. Everyone learns differently. Some people prefer visual aids while others like listening or hands-on practice. Experiment with different methods to find what works best for you. Adapting your approach to your learning style makes the process more enjoyable and effective. It's normal to feel frustrated at times, especially when progress seems slow. Take a break, do something fun, or review what you've already learned to boost your confidence. Remember, every learner faces challenges. What matters is that you keep going. Being part of a language learning community can provide support, motivation, and opportunities to practice. Join online forums, social media groups, or local clubs to connect with fellow learners. Sharing experiences and tips makes the journey more enjoyable and less lonely. Mistakes are not failures, they're valuable feedback. Each one teaches you something new and helps you improve. Instead of feeling embarrassed, use mistakes as stepping stones to mastery. The more you learn from them, the faster you'll progress. Consistency beats intensity when it comes to language learning. It's better to practice a little every day than to cram once a week. Create a routine that fits your lifestyle and stick to it. Over time, these small efforts add up to big results. Language learning is a journey, not a race. Enjoy the process, celebrate your curiosity, and take pride in every step forward. The more you enjoy learning, the easier it becomes. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember that every word learned is a victory. Now you know that learning a new language is not only possible but can be easy and enjoyable with the right approach. Embrace the adventure, use the strategies we've discussed, and remember that every learner's path is unique. With patience, persistence, and a positive attitude, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Your language journey awaits. Take the first step today.